Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Deb here. Welcome back. Oh, it's been a while for a Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Connects video. I have been missing in action for some time and I'm so sorry. I haven't forgot about any of yous. I've just been really beyond really busy. We had a lot going on in the last 6 months, so yeah, a lot of moving back and forth, packing, unpacking, trying to reorganize. I'm still not done my craft room. Surprise, surprise. But it is getting there. There's a light at the end of the tunnel because I'm doing a video today. But I have a pile of stuff that I've been thrifting over the last few months, and I haven't done a video on them. And I need to put them away because they've got a big pile over here. So I have a few videos. So today I figured I would tackle the grandmothers for grandmothers. That shopping spree that we had with Kim and Hazel and Caroline and Thelma and Jennifer. So I'm gonna go through that stuff because I haven't seen that since I bought it. I haven't opened a bag. That has been over about a month ago, actually. I think it's been a month. Everybody has posted their videos of their hauls, and I feel so bad because I haven't shown anybody what I have gotten. So yeah, so let's get to it because there is a lot of stuff. Like I said, I am going to do more videos for the Thrifty Thursdays. That coffee is cold. I gotta find my coffee warmer is what I gotta find. But anyway, yeah, I have some videos coming up because I have Temu orders that I have been accumulating, which I'm not even sure how much is junk journaling stuff because I actually ordered some other things through there. But I have the gifts from the girls from our retreat and our scrapbooking weekend, or our crafting weekend, not scrapbooking weekend. Sorry, we didn't scrapbook. We junk journaled. And I have Value Village hauls. And what else do I have? Oh, and then I have another thrifty haul from another thrift store that I went to. I picked up some cute things from my room that I'm super excited for. Eventually you will get a tour, I promise. This has been such a working progress. Oh my goodness. I can't stress, I got coffee everywhere. I can't stress this enough, how much has been going on, but we can get to that as we're going through. So grandmothers for grandmothers. If you've watched my channel, sorry, I'm kind of reaching here for these bags. If you've watched my channel, or Kim Newberg's or Jennifer's, you would have seen over the last few years, we actually go to an annual sale. It's Grandmothers for Grandmothers that does fundraising for orphan children in Africa that live with their grandmothers. So it's to support women in Africa and the grandmothers taking care of their orphaned grandchildren. So it is a good cause, and we always support it because, we want to support a good cause, and as well as at good prices. So we usually stock up. Not that we need anything. None of us need anything, to be honest and fair. But we do kind of shop a lot, and we love it. But I didn't get as much as I did in previous years because I have been unpacking this room, and you know what? I didn't want to torture myself. So literally that's kind of where I was at with it, but I still tortured myself because, yeah, I need to find new places for all this. As we all know, the more we shop, the more we organize, the more we need to find places. Sorry about these bags, guys. Things like that. So yeah, it's always a challenge to add new things to your craft space, and if you don't leave extra room, then you have no room to grow. And right now I have no extra room, so we're back to stuffing things is what's going to happen. So I picked this up. It was $1 for all this lace. See what I mean about the prices? Oh, I gotta find a garbage can. Prices, and this is like, I think it's like suede. Like, not suede. No, it's not. Actually, it's sheer. See, I don't shop with my glasses on, and the girls laugh at me. But this is some beautiful sheer gold ribbon with this beautiful gold trim in the middle. And there's a whole bunch. So, Kim, you know, you're like, look at the rolls of it. I'm never going to use all this. And there's so much more. So I'm going to throw a good bin in Kim's, or good bunch in Kim's bin, and Jen's bin, and everybody's bin. For $1 for all that ribbon. So you can't leave it there, right? Like, who? No. Oh, I didn't put something. Oh, let's throw it on the floor. Let's do that. Then I found this ribbon. It was 25 cents for this. Hello. This is why we can't leave it. And I thought these would make the most beautiful flowers with this rose gold. Now, I do want to give some of this to Thelma, so I am going to put a roll aside for Thelma. I think she would like this. Or I may make her some flowers out of it and just give her the made flowers. Who knows? So, Thelma, if you're watching, if you like this, I will send you some. And put it in your bin for next year, because I need to start making your guys' bins a little bit earlier. This year was such a cluster mess, but yeah, I need to have everybody's bins ready, and that way I'm not scrambling when they're coming from Manitoba. I have everything ready. No matter what work throws in my plate, I'm going to be ready for them this year. Hopefully, because last 2 years, or next year, I mean, last 2 years has been, not so great. But anyway, 25 cents for all that ribbon. Hello. Can't leave it there. Then this was also 25 cents. Now, I don't need, I think this is from Temu. I don't need any more, you know, white ribbon or nude ribbon or ivory ribbon. I don't need any more ribbon, period. Okay, why can't I this? Okay, sorry about the crinkles. But I just thought it'd be nice down a spine. It's like a crochet. It feels like it's a thicker ribbon. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see it. But I thought that'd be so nice on the spine, covering up the signature stitches or something. I don't know, and it's only a small piece. Or let's see, is it doubled? Oh, it's okay. Wait, it's not that. Okay, it's not that thick. There we go. Now you can see it. I thought it'd be pretty, even on the strawberry shortcake journal, maybe something like that. I have so much to do. I have to work on that poor cat journal. Oh, it's kicking me in the butt. I have no time to craft. Like, Hazel asked me that while we were out for dinner, and she's like, when do you have time to craft? I'm like, I don't. Like, I have time to shop in between on my lunch hours, but I don't have time to craft on my lunch hours. I don't want to craft on my lunch hours because I'm going to cry because I don't have to go back to work. So, anyway, but I will get to it. I promise. I got to get I don't know what I gotta do, but I gotta get this space done is what I gotta do, and then hopefully I will have that cat journal going a little bit more. So these are tassels for $2 for all these tassels. Now they're only grays and silvers, but in the right journal, this would be nice. And there's so many of them for $2. Hello. I don't know if you could dye these. I don't know. Maybe grunge them up some. Oh, maybe with a spray, like the Tim Holtz spray, maybe I could grunge them. We'll try that. There's so many of them, you know, if I ruin one or two, it was not a big deal. For $2 for that, so got quite a few of those. And what are these? Oh, right. This was on my second round in, and it was 50 cents for all these pins. Now, did I bring scissors? No, I don't think I brought scissors. But, okay, let's try this. I hope I'm in frame. Can you see? Yeah. I hope so. I'll have to check when I go back, I guess. So this is a keychain piece. And this is a pin that I don't know. I don't have my readers on, so I can't really see the fine details. This is a clip-on earring piece. So you can always put something on there and then clip them on, just as a little accent. Then there was this brooch pin. Oh, this is a brooch pin. Doop. Yep, those are brooch pins. And then we have 2 brooch pins with like a little flat piece there, so you can glue on your own, make your own brooches. So this was a good little bag for, what did I say it was? 50 cents? 50 cents, yeah. So when because I did buy from Amazon. I haven't even opened that yet either. Where did I put that? Some resin. So I wanted to play with like resin and make some embellishments and things. So I did get some resin. It's just a small bottles. We're going to start with that because I do have a major allergy for acrylic resin-y things. So I'm going to make sure I wear gloves when I do that just in case. But anyway, so I can use that and make them, which would be so cool. And when I found these, I couldn't leave them. They're huge. I don't know. Maybe not a junk journal, right? So $1, but they're grommets. Oh, my rings. Oh, I hate when my fingers swell and then they go down. And when they go down, my rings kind of spin everywhere. I gotta get some holders for them. So they're grommets. Now, they're probably for, what did I put them for? I don't know. Curtain? No. I'm not sure. But they only have little teeth, so I'm sure I can do something with them on the side of a journal. There's white and silver ones. But anyway, I couldn't leave them there. They're cute little butterflies, right? $1. Hello. Even if I don't have a use for them now, I'm sure one day, before I die, I will use one of these things. That's probably what will happen. I'm hoping. Anyway. Okay, so the last thing I had that small bag, because I was just a little bag, that's because I went back in. This was $5 for all this white lace. Now, am I insane? Absolutely. Because do I need white lace? Like I need a hole in my head. Definitely don't need it. But from what I could tell, it's wide lace. And it's a lot of wide lace. Yep. Look, it's like 4 inches. Yeah, 4 inches. Look how pretty that is. So, and like, can you see yardage? Like, very much yardage. So, I'm hoping that the next time that Jen and I do a dyeing session, that it's not, it might take dye or coffee stain or something like that, or some type of stain. It might, or it might even take the tie-dyes, or the Tim Holtz sprays, or the dilution sprays. Whichever, I can make this into whatever color I want, or I can put this in a bath of just fabric dye and see what comes out of it. Even if it tints it a little bit, I'm happy. But look at it, for $5. There is no way I could leave that there. There's no way. My instinct's like, nope, nope. Go back, turn around, go pick that up. Do I need white lace? Nope. I have drawers full of white lace, but I don't have a lot of wide lace. So I justified the purchase for $5, but look at that muches. So if anybody needs some wide lace, I'm not sure how much shipping costs in Canada. I would ship some to Canada or throughout Canada if you want some, because this is so much. I will never in a million years use all of this. Now, Jen, I'm sure you don't want any, because I'm sure, and Kim, I'm sure you don't want any, and Thelma, I'm sure you don't want any, but if you do, you know where I'm at. $5. It was a steal. Okay, so that was the little baby bag. Now, this one's the one that's full. I think I only got 2 books. I believe 2, maybe 3. There might be another one at the bottom. Normally I look for the vintage books and the patterns and things like that, but I was not going through all the patterns that were there. There was boxes and I just, no, there's too many people there. I'm not one for crowds. I don't like a lot of tight crowds. So if there's a lot of people at a table, I'll just kind of move on and let them cipher through everything. I'll come back to for the pickings kind of thing. But I did see this and it's Christmas, so I couldn't leave it there. And it's vintage, obviously. Now, of course, Deb, you did not put your glasses on, and they're upstairs. So, can we find a date somewhere? I'm squinting. Sorry, guys. I'm squinting. Usually it would be on the outside, no? On the side here, volume 12. Well, not sure. Anyway, December something. I will find a date, I'm sure, on here somewhere. If, nope. I can't see nothing. Okay, we're not going to go blind. We're not doing it today. But it's very vintage. Probably the, what is this? What magazine is this? Christmas Ideas. Sorry, that was a hiccup at the same time. I don't know. 70s, 60s. I don't know. But it's definitely old. Like old vintage Christmas. Oh, this is when Christmas was fun. You made your decorations out of paper and glitter or whatever. You know, or fabric, laces and, you know, felts, and kids all made the ornaments for the trees. And yeah, this was fun. This was the, now everything's bought. I'm to blame too. Everything's bought. Oh, there's so many patterns. I didn't really look through it too much while I was there. I just kind of grabbed it, threw it in my bag, and kept on trucking. Oh, is there a date? There's got to be a date down here. Oh, Deborah. Come on. No, it just says volume 12. Well, whatever volume... Well, volume 12 would be December, I assume, of whatever year. Anyway, I'm going to take a look and see if I can find a year on it. And I know it's vintage. That's all I know. Let's move on. So we got that for my Christmas stash. And then we got these. This was a vintage sewing magazine. Smart Sewing. Does it have a date? First edition. Oh, it's a first edition of, I wonder if that's, I mean, it's pretty roughed up, but I should check into that before I cut it up. Again, dun, da, 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 no dates that I can read. Nope. Okay, well, I just loved it because I knew it was vintage and it's sewing. So I didn't realize it's a first edition of this. Not that I don't think it's worth anything, but maybe it is. To the right person who's really into smart sewing. I'm going to see what, it was 50 cents anyway, but the images will be cool because they are vintage. So put that back in there. Probably should have left it in there. I don't know if they left it in there because it was a first edition or if they even kept it for that reason. No idea. I'm not into sewing that much, so I really don't know. But, okay. So let's get into some goodies because there's a whole bag here. Oh, I guess these panels, right? Let me see here. I know Kim would be saving all these bags for her cat litter bags. Or putting stuff in them. These clear, they're like bread bags, I guess. But I thought these were really pretty panels to use in a vintage kids journal. Let me see what's going on here. Ta-da! Look at those. It's a pocket. Love them. They're so pretty. Love the colors. Oh, yeah, I couldn't leave that. Now, I don't think it's really that vintage. I think it's a vintage, kind of make it look vintage. But who knows? No, I don't think so. The fabric doesn't feel like it. But I got those. So I got some laundry to do. And some ironing. Got that one. And I didn't get that much fabric going from a fabric sale, to be honest. I found this. This is like a dress weight. It was $4, but I just loved it because I think it's going to make really nice ruffles. It's not stretchy, and I thought it would look really nice in a coffee journal. Honestly, and it's beautiful, but it's like a dress weight, so we'll see. It's a lot of fabric. $4 for that roll, which was not bad. Like I said, I didn't buy that much fabric because I have a whole bunch that I still need to figure out what I'm doing with. Then I found this one. This one was for a meter for $1. And same, it's very thin, sheer material. I don't know if you can see that. Is that one piece? Hold on. Nope. There we go. Thin, thin, thin material. So this would be nice as an overlay. Even to make ruffles. Flowers would look beautiful in this. You know, crunch them up. It'd be really pretty. So I got this one. It'd be like a spring. I want some... I have a lot of like grungy colors. So I don't have a lot of like florally kind of bright colors, I would say. So I picked up that one. And then we got some more fabric here. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Oh, my. Yeah, I totally forgot about these. So I got these two. Look how beautiful these are. It was $1 for a 1.1 meter of this. Now, this is, what would you call this? I don't even know what type of fabric this is, but I know it's going to make beautiful flowers. Look at the shimmer. I think that's, is that 2 sides? No, that's a thickness, right? Yeah, that's the thickness. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. Use those in your die cuts with your thick Sizzix dies there. Use that, cut it up, strips, have it as ruffles. But I think it's going to look really, really pretty. And when I seen this, and then I seen this together, I'm like, hello. This one was $1 for 1 meter by 45 inch wide. Now this is also a very thin, no, it's not that thin, actually. But look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness, that is even a journal cover. Oh, nice, sexy, like Moulin Rouge. Yep, my brain just went off. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. Love this. I love red and black. Oh my god. Yep, love it. So, got those two to add to my red drawer. Not that I need any more, but then I found this one. It's cotton. It's 0.5 meters. It was $1, and it's like tie-dyed grunge G kind of material. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is going to look really, really good as like snippets and things like that. But love this. When I do my grungy journals, this is going in there. Yep. So, and I don't have a lot of grungy fabric because I figured, well, I'll just gotta dye it. I'll make my own, right? No sense really buying it. But, of course, I bought it. I bought some. Okay. Making a pile here. All right. I did pick these up. Oh, I asked Jen if she wanted them. They're $1. They're birds. Because we both had fake birdhouse, or not fake birdhouse. We do have birdhouses in our craft space. So I'm like, do you want some birds for your bird feeder or birdhouse? Anyway, I was like, nah, I think I got some. So anyway, I picked them up because they're $1. I couldn't leave them there. I'll probably put them in my little birdhouse, put them around my craft space. If you see these little birds everywhere. Or maybe I'll name them. I don't know. But there's so many. Oh my goodness. There's so many. For $1. So I mean, you can't leave them there. What are these little puppies here? What are these? Oh, they're doves. Got 2 little doves. Oh, there we go. Turtle doves. Anyway. So, yeah. Anyway. $1. It's going in my craft space. Somewhere. You know that's happening. Somewhere. I'm going to put them on a shelf. Might make a fake tree. Oh, something like that. Put them in a tree. Okay, what else did I find? Yeah, what else is in here? Okay. Oh, $1 for these. Right. There's so many bags, guys. Get used to the bags. Sorry. Beautiful little brooch. It's missing a couple of gems in there, but whatever. And then this is just a fashion accessory, metal accessory. So this was just $1. I thought there was 2 of these in there, but that's why I wanted it. but that's okay. It's all right. Oh, and you know, we need more flowers, but these are 25 cents for all these little baby flowers. I'm not going to open up this bag. You guys have seen these flowers before. And, yeah, when you take them, I take them off the stems, and then you can kind of flatten them out and put them in your journal so they're not so bulky. So use them as little accents. So those will go in my flower drawer. And then we got this. This was 25 cents. So, let me see. I liked it because it's like beaded trim on like burlap. So I thought like very natural, like a nature journal, this would look really nice in lining a page or just as embellishment on its own, making a belly band, whichever. Put it on the front of a journal, like the cover. You know, you could line the spine of it like right on the edge or something like that. Anyway, for 25 cents, I thought it was really interesting, and I really like the natural stuff of it, so that was a good score, I thought. Like I said, I didn't need any of this. It's so sad I did not, but I can't leave it there because I don't know where it goes in the end, and if it goes in the garbage, or like, you know, landfill, then I just cry, so I have to save it. So this bag was actually free. I picked it up because it's all like cardboard pieces. It's free. So I was like, why not? These I can make journaling cards out of. There's different shapes, making different things, templates. I guess maybe they're making a Leonardo, or what are they, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something? Not sure, but just different shapes and things I can use, or cover. Like this could be a nice belly band. Some leaves, just different stuff. Figured cardboard. So, for free. Can't go wrong when it's free. Add to the pile. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, right, I forgot I got that. $1. $1 for all this beads. That's the reason it didn't stay there. And I thought maybe I could put this in and start a shelf cake journal, but I'm not really sure. It's kind of coming apart. But it is like a 3-strand, obviously, of bead, or 4. 4 strands. So I can take it apart. I could make little flower kind of embellishments with it, which would be really cute in the journal, honestly. Lots of things I could do with that. Love the beads. I can probably, no, they're not, they're glued on. So. But for $1, I can find something to do with it. Yeah. Floor. These were $1, and I'm not sure how much they were. They were 2 for $1 at Marvin's. I don't know, I can't read it. Anyway, they are buttons, like upholstery buttons is what these are. So you can make these into flower centers, but they are kind of, now that I'm realizing them, they're like 3/4 of an inch high, so maybe on the outside of your journal. These might work for the centers of your flowers. Or even just having them, oh, you know, you could do, you can use these honestly as buttons on the edge of your journal, and then when you have your wraparound, you could close it or something, or just even have one and then have a closure. Something like that. Anyway, it's $1 for all these. Couldn't leave them there. Too cheap to leave there. And what else did I think I ended up spending, how much money did I spend? I think it was like $34, I think I spent there. This was a meter for $1. Now this is very thin material. It's kind of stretchy. Yeah, it's kind of stretchy. This would almost be like a nighty material, like for, anyway, but it's got pink, little pink roses. At first I thought they were strawberries. That's why I was freaking out, but I was like, I don't think they're strawberries. They're little roses, but they're going in the strawberry shortcake journal. So for $1, can't go wrong. All right, what's this? This was $1 for this big bag of buckles and things. I grab a basket here so that I can put something in it. Okay. So what is this? Oh, some bra clips and a clip, a belt buckle, another belt buckle. I figured I could do something with these belt buckles, not necessarily these ones, but these clasps and things. These would be nice for closures on a journal, I would assume. They're all different closures. Snaps. This one for belts. This just has some piece of leather. Binder ring. Nope, just a ring. For these little things. Some more bra clips, and some of these plastic ones. A lot of these clips for $1. So these are going to be made into different closures for journals. Like, put some fabric on the end of these. These are just crazy amount. It's here. Oh, that one's kind of cool. What's it say? Of course, can't read it. Nope, can't read it. I don't know what that says, but anyway, kind of cool for a grungy journal. And this one, oh, suspender clips. Just a bunch of different things. Oh, snap, little baby one. And then these ones are over here. Just round. Oh, those are the for those like canvas belts kind of thing. But all that's a lot of closures for $1. Can't go wrong, right? Can't leave it there, too cheap. And this one was also $1. Let's see here if I can get it to open without. Not good at untying stuff without ripping them. There we go. But I just seen metal pieces. It was heavy, so I figured for $1. And these are jump ring. No, what are these? Essentials for crafting. What the heck are these? Beads? What are you? Silver, aluminum, silver, what? I don't even know what these things are. But anyway, that's they gotta be something for jewelry making. And I've seen a bunch of these cords. So I know I'm gonna use some dangles. This one, pearls and gold pearls. For the price, can't go wrong. They're all pretty much the same. And then these ones are little end caps. End caps. Are those end caps? Cold plated. Blah 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 blah. Don't know. But anyway, if you guys know what these things are, do you see them? They're like little flat things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. For $1, I'll figure it out. If I was curious enough. Actually, I have to put those all back in there. Put all the metal together. And what else did we find at the fabric sale? This big old bag for $2. This big old bag. This is so much work for me. I am... look at how much this is, guys. This all has to be wound on cards. Oh, little tassel. This is all cording or ribbon. What do they call this? Cording. Anyway, trim. That's what all this stuff is. Just in different colors, different widths. Like, look at all of it. Oh, some more. Oh, that's That's trim. That's not. This is fun. What else do we got? I love this color. This pink is pretty. And this is some roping. Like, that's real cording. And then we have this, which is really pretty for edging. And then we got this, also very pretty for edging. And both the same. Okay, so $2, guys. You're still counting? Like, this is crazy. There's so much, and this is why we wait for the sale every year. What are in here? What are you? What are you? It's like Christmas. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that'd be nice. And yep. On the edge of a page. That would be so pretty. It's like little wooden beads. So hopefully they're like little pieces. That'd be nice. Just to have with that. So with all that for $2. That's so much trimming fun that you can endless of possibilities for that. What did I do that big? I'm gonna put this all in here. We're gonna transfer because we're running out of space. I don't know how we got it into 2 bags, and we're gonna end up. Oh, that's a black one. I don't have black trim like that. I have a lot of black lace and stuff that I found that I didn't realize how much black stuff I actually had. I always thought I didn't have any. Yeah, well, surprise. I was unpacking and found a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I forgot about this. $3 for all this fabric pieces, if I can open it. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I'm fighting with this. I'm not going to take it all out, but it's $3 for all this scraps. And you know that's all going in the Strawberry Shortcake journal. Somewhere. Oh, these are gonna be, like, they're already pre-done. These are going to be beautiful ruffles. And then we have some quilting pieces. Some more. This is probably like offcuts. It's another one. It's like, you know, put embellishments on here. So pretty. Anyway, there's so many squares. I could probably make a quilt out of this. Well, not necessarily a quilt. Baby quilt probably. But it's all coordinated. And it's going to look so pretty in the journals. Okay, but see how much that is? Like, look at all that. $3. That is endless. Like, you'll never use it, right? And that's why it's good to share with your friends. If you have some crafty friends, honestly, it doesn't have to be a huge cost if you split. Especially if you're into the same type of thing, right? Like Jen and I and Kim and, well, we all just kind of, we see things that we each other like, and, you know, if it's a large quantity, we'll split it up kind of deal. And it shares all around. There's so much that there's no way we could use it all. No way. So definitely share. Oh, right, I went crazy and bought all the flowers. So I'm not going to open these up, but they're the same flowers that I showed you earlier, these ones. But I bought, like, all these different colors. I was like, oh, those are cool colors. I want those ones. Oh, I like those pink. Oh, I like those blue and those green. So, yeah, I had to buy them all. So look forward to a flower project in the near future, hopefully, because I have to start creating, and yeah. We need to start creating. That's all we need to do. Some more tassels for $1. So I'm always looking for tassels, little ones, right? Not those big honkers. Oh, there's some tassels. Oh, this is tassel, like, this is, I think it's for graduation or something. Cording. And some purple tassel. Look how pretty the purple that is. Oh, I love purple. And yeah. So I'm going to get those all hung up on my CD rack. You guys will see my CD rack that I have transformed into pretty much a catch-all of all this stuff, which you'll see. I'm not going to explain it because then I kind of ruin it. So I'm not gonna explain it, but you'll see. What else did Deb find here? Some more buckles? Yep, I think I was on a buckle kick. This was $1. I think that's why, because it was $1. How do you leave all these? Anything to do with metal is expensive. So, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. But, so yeah, if I can find, even at Value Village, if I can find stuff like jewelry making things and things like that, I'd rather get it cheaper. But these are a bunch of just different buckles. I don't need buckles anymore though. I need to slow down the buckles. Yeah. I'll never use all this. These are cute. But there's so many. What's this? Oh, it's a big bead. Anyway. If anybody needs a buckle, let me know. Put it in an envelope and send it to you. Okay, what else? The bag's getting almost empty, guys. We're getting to the end. Yay! Okay, and we got this. This was the only bag of scraps, besides the pink one that I just showed you, that I purchased. So, generally, what they do is they have tables and tables and tables and bins of like free scraps that you build your own bag. So you're making this out of your own scraps you're picking. And it was like, I think I want to say $2 a bag or $3 a bag, something like that. And this year what they did was these were $5 a bag, I believe. There's no price on them, but I think it was $5 a bag, pre-bagged in colorways. So I only bought one because I saw one purple one, and that was it. And yeah, so this would have been all the scraps I got for $5. Now some are bigger scraps, there usually are. Now if I was making my own scrap bin, they're usually like little pieces of scraps is usually what can you still see that on camera? I'm putting it here. They're usually smaller scraps like these that we will pick up because we don't want large quantities of fabric. In reality, for junk journaling, you want little tiny pieces because that's what actually you use, unless you're doing a cover, of course. But I seen these purples, so I'm like, you know what, I might as well pick up the purple. I don't have a lot of purple fabric. I have accumulated a bunch of purple laces and trims and things that I didn't even realize I had so much of, so that was great unpacking. But I didn't have a lot of fabric, so this will be nice to do some snippet rolls and some clusters and things, fabric clusters and stuff, when I get to doing some purple things, or even purple flowers, because fabric flowers are nice. So I'll have lots to work with. This one's pretty. I like this one. I like that. This is bees, so it's gonna go to Jen. Jen's doing a bee journal, and eventually, I think. I know her bedroom's going to bees, so I'm pretty sure she's still doing her bee journal. This is a bigger piece of fabric here, which is pretty. And then this is what we're really looking for. So we get more, we're getting more of what we wanted the other way. And, but, you know, I'm not disappointed in this bag. For $5, I'm not really disappointed. Because like I said, there's a lot of purple. And honestly, it's kind of saved me from searching for it. But sometimes I could find, you know, a piece of fabric with a cat on it, or Harry Potter, or something like that. And I got excited for finding, or even I had found a little piece of, sorry, lawnmower is going by. Excuse the noise. I forgot he was mowing the lawn. What was I saying? Oh, a little piece of strawberry shortcake fabric that I found. And I was so excited because I was like, oh, I can use that in my journal. And then I couldn't even look for more because it would have been in some pink bag or something. And I'm not going through all that. So this is Elsa. Sorry for the noise. My goodness. Oh, he had to mow the lawn. It's been raining here for days, so I think he ran outside trying to get it done before it rained again. So he should be almost done that area. Sorry about that. So this is a nice big piece of fabric. Oh, I love this purple. Beautiful. Love that. And then another piece of this one. No, maybe not. This is a big piece. So I could make a journal cover out of that. And then we're getting to the end. Beautiful. Coordinating purples. This one's pretty with the green. This would be nice for, what is it, plum of strawberry shortcake. Something plum, can't remember. Anyway, so pretty. So it's nice that I have them all together in one area. All the purples, so when I look for purple, they're all together. Perfect. This is what I need to do, more organizing of colors. I know Jen is all about organizing of colors, but she's a color freak. If you saw her craft space, you'd understand. It's just all colors. It's great. It's Halloween. So that's a lot of purple and shades of mauve and just coordinated colors. They did a great job actually building the bag, to be honest. So $5. Sorry you guys are watching me organize this. If you want, you can speed up, obviously. You're like, I just watched her for 10 minutes sort out these little pieces of fabric. I'm sorry. I'm almost done, I swear. There. 2 more pieces. My OCD's kicked in and I'm like, I gotta do it. Gotta finish it. So there's the mound for $5. Boop. Right there. Like, look at all this yumminess. This all needs to be washed, but it's great. All that, $5. All purple. Okay, we're getting there to the last one. The last one of this haul, which is the best one. I thought this was beautiful. $1 for beaded trim. Now, Kim, I'm sure you're gonna want some of this, and if you don't, that's okay too. It's more for me. But if you want some, let me know. I thought for $1. Hello. Oh, there's 2. Oh, Kim, there's one for you. This beautiful gold and umber. I don't know where the end is. Is it here? Yeah. I'm gonna pull one piece off so I can see it. Like, look how pretty this is. For $1. This on a page, edge of a page, or even an edge of a pocket, just has some beautiful. I'm sure this would have been $5.99 a yard on here. It says $5.99, so that probably would have been a yard, I assume, because everything's sold by yards. I don't think it would have been that cheap for this for $5.99. And it's like good quality. It's not cheap. I don't know how to explain that. It looks like it's like really good quality. I'm just gonna poke that in there. But for $1, for all this loveliness. Oh, my dog just came downstairs, so you're gonna hear my cat hissing. Molly. Oh, lovely. Anyway, I'm glad we're done the video. Because before my dog gets into stuff, because she's like, oh, my puppy just came down and she's gonna get into everything. But anyway, so that was the haul for the Grandmothers for Grandmothers. We had a great day. We met at the hall. I got to meet the ladies, Hazel and Caroline, and got to see Thelma And Kim and Jen, I haven't seen Thelma since last year. She came from Manitoba, so it was really nice to see her. And of course Kim, I see her, you know, more often, I guess, but not as often as we'd like. I'll get down. But yeah, it was great. We went, we met there, we did some shopping, and then we went to lunch at our favorite spot at the, oh my goodness, Moc de Tortue. I can't say it right, so I don't want to say it. It's in French, but anyway, we went there for lunch. We had a great lunch. We stayed there for like 3 hours talking, exchanging gifts, which I will show you in another video. I will do a walkthrough of Hazel's, the journal that she gave me, and the stuff that Kim and Caroline and Thelma gave me. So yeah, I will have that in another video, but we had a great time. It was fun. Then we met later in the week. We also had we had lunch, and they had a great week of thrifting and shopping and sightseeing, and it was amazing. So I hope the ladies come back. From Caroline's from BC. She's at Caroline's Craftery, and then there's Hazel Anakin at Hazel Anakin Designs. She is from Alberta. And then Thelma, she does not have a YouTube channel, but she does have a Facebook group. So, and her is Swan Lake Designs, I think. Swan Lake, oh my goodness, sorry, Thelma. And then there's Kim, of course, Kim Newberg, and Jennifer Dirtle. So yes, we had a great time. It was great meeting everybody and just talking and getting to know everybody a little bit. And we have such a common interest, you know, of course, of the junk journals and creating and inspiration. So it was a really, really wonderful visit. And I thank the ladies so much for a great visit. And I really hope that they can come back and we can maybe spend a little bit more time together. And yeah, get to know each other a little bit more, and maybe craft some more together, because we didn't get to do that. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry I've been so late, guys. I will get back to the stories of why I've been late. And yeah, it's been a few hills going through getting this space back together. Just put it that way. A lot of renovations, me moving back, you know, rooms being demolished, and you know, plumbers or contractors quitting because they couldn't do the job after they started the job. And yeah, it's been a really big mess of everything. So anyway, we're getting on track. We're trying, and as long as I don't work my, you know, 60 hours a week or something like that, you know, at work for my main job, then hopefully I'll be back very, very soon and showing you guys another video. So hopefully I have time today to film another video after I put all this stuff away, and that way I have a couple ahead of, so you guys will see me a little bit more often, because the plan was supposed to be for 2026. I'm going to kick off this channel, so we'll see what happens. It's still a work in progress, and I'm so sorry. Thanks for sticking with me. Love you guys. Hopefully I have some people that came back and watched this video. But thank you so much. Happy crafting, happy thrifting, and yeah, I will show you what I got next. Thanks so much. Bye.